Never had a problem like this.
With a thief.
Your first mistake, and I'm going to tell you right now, the mistake wasn't dealing with someone's client. It's how you did it. No, it's not the client. It's not the client's job. If the staff's not here to call them and say it's not their job. What you should have done as a professional is gone to Diamond and said, Diamond, such and such is not here. This client needs to hair done. Let's work it out so that Diamond can do whatever she needs to do to either get in contact with that stylist to see if they're coming. Now, if they were not coming or the client could not have waited, then that's when you step in as a favor to us and help that client. Because it is a favor. No matter how you look at it, it's a favor.
All in favor of what Shantae's saying.
And the client needs to get their hair done and you do them, you're helping us out because we're not there. We don't want to lose that client. This environment is a family-oriented environment. Toya has a very, very bad attitude, and I don't think it's going to work with her if she continues with that attitude in this environment. We're professionals. We might have fun, you know, gossip if we want to, but at the end of the day, we're supposed to be businesswomen and professionals, and she didn't act professional or mature, I don't feel, today.
She's a black sheep. So all of a sudden, I just came in and just started stealing customers and putting them in the
No, it's not that. It's not that. It's just that there's a lot going on. It's very busy here. So if I'm doing something and a client decides to sit in your chair, maybe you should say, hey, Diamond, if they're not here, hey, Diamond, this is such and such's client. This is Shamira's client or whatever. Do you think she'd mind? Could you give her a call, contact her to find out what her schedule is for today? And
well, that's funny because when I walked in here that day to work, all y'all just ganged up on me like I done stole something, and all of a sudden now, oh, well, you should have did this, you should have did that.
That's because we're having now and we're trying to be in a situation.
Okay, so we all know what the problem is. We're going to solve it right now. Bottom line, in the future, all clients go through management, which is Diamond. We all know that. So for every client that calls or comes through the door, goes through Diamond.
I'm the most professional person I know, and I've definitely always kept an upbeat attitude about it, and I tried to be objective about it. I even said that I didn't see with my own eyes what she did because I didn't see her physically pay anyone to sit in her chair because I was busy because I have a job to do, and that's my priority. And you need to do yours better and stop blaming it on everyone else.
We take responsibility for your actions.
Because if you leave it up to me, you'll have no clients.
Oh,
how about that?
Okay, hallelujah.
Wait.
How about that?
Wait. Let's bring the meeting to a close. Now, Toya, first of all, you have to lose the attitude. Because the attitude is going to keep the tension going. And that's not what we are about here. So you have to lose the attitude, number one. Diamond is managing. We all trust. She's been doing an excellent job for years now. Yes, we trust that she can do that job efficiently.
We never had the
chance until you came. So don't worry about it. She has it. And what she does, if you didn't know, for new stylists, she helps you build your own clientele. You don't have to worry about our clientele. She will help you build it, but you have to lose the attitude. You have to lose the attitude or we're not going to get anywhere. So from here on in, number one, lose the attitude. Number two, no one is getting fired. And number three, just
never exactly
trust Diamond. Trust her because she's gonna help you.
On that note, I will try to be cordial. I do thank Karen for giving me the opportunity for being here, and I do respect in all aspects, and I will try to be very, very professional because of her. As for the rest of the girls, I don't know. I'll just come in, do what I gotta do, make my money, and go home.
You have to make friends. You can't make any enemies in here. We feed off of each other. I don't know if
and your energy is draining me.
But we
and your everyone here is draining mine.
Everyone here is always. If you ever notice, we always have clients in their chair, and there's a reason for that. And as seeing that you're new, whatever new clients we would have gotten, you're getting. And so you got to try to understand that we all need each other.
All those in favor of trying to help Toya gain clients.
She needs professional help, more help than I can give her.
Well, what you can give her, are you willing to give her?
I have a psychiatrist number that you can take.
We're not talking that. We're talking business. We're talking career. We're talking salon.
I will give her a chance. I'll allow her to, I guess, present herself how she is. But if she maintains this attitude, we're gonna clash. Everybody's gonna clash. And with the way she talks to Karen, that's a side note. I will be talking to Karen because I don't feel that she respects Karen. No one's ever spoken to Karen that way. She's the one that signed your checks. That's a person that you need to keep as a friend, not an enemy. Even through the trial period, try to start new and then see where it goes from there.
We'll give her 14
Makita, are you willing to?
I'm in favor of giving her 14 days. She needs to be fired. That's why I'm giving her 14 days.
If she don't do what she gotta do within 13 days, on the 14th day, I'm setting her up. Get her out of here.
Diamond, are you willing to work with her?
I mean, if she can just have open communication without, like, minus the attitude, that would be great. Like, if someone's sitting in your chair and I'm busy and I'm running around, just note that. She needs to understand, like, whatever you give out is what you're going to get back, plus more. You know what I mean? And I might be small and reserved and calm and, you know, the more conservative type in the shop, but I'm not to be played with. So she needs to know that for future reference.
What I do have a problem with is I just can't deal with the whole ghetto mentality. Like, I can't. So, see, what are you looking
14
at?
days.
Okay, well, let Shamara talk.
I've been saying she gotta go from day one, but no one listens to me. I mean, we're gonna see what happens. You know, me, you don't gotta like me, but you're gonna respect me. I said that earlier, and I'll say it again, and I'll say it again. It is what it is. We'll see what happens. You guys stay tuned, because right now, I don't really know.
Although all of us here are like family and we've all worked with each other for many, many years, like, one thing I want to say is that I can be professional with this young lady even though I may not like her as a person. You don't have to like me, but you do have to respect me and vice versa. And if you can't do that, then no, I'm not willing to work with her.
Okay, Shantae, let's see what you have to say.
I think I've said my piece. I think if she's willing to work, if she's willing to meet us halfway, then yes, then I'm willing to work with her. Help her grow as a person and professional.
Now, the only reason I didn't nip her in the bud and send her with her bags packing is because I was referred to her. She was actually referred to me as, you know, a stylist from a reputable person. And I told them, yes, I will look out for her and I'll take care of it and this and that. So I'm trying to have some patience and I'm trying to work with her, but she's making my job a little hard. You know, you got to stay tuned, see what happens in the future with Toya and her little conniving ways.
And maybe you could just flip the front.
Okay, fine, not a problem. Oh my God, chocolate heaven. I'm sorry, ladies. He is gorgeous. Oh my God.
What are you looking at?
Oh my God, he's fabulous.
She walked all the way.
Oh my God.
We got so many things going on up in here. I don't even know where to start. Please. We got a new girl.
Okay.
Toya. I probably need you to come in and do some counseling on that situation because she basically is trying to be slick, I think. I'm trying to, you know, she was referred to me by like my best friend. I'm trying to hold on to her. I'm trying not to have to let her go. But it seems like she's trying to be conniving. We got little side talks about her trying to fool customers. We had a meeting this morning and she had an attitude. I'm like, you know, I really don't like firing, but if I have to, I'm gonna just have to. And if you would have heard her, she's think about it. You can't be the new girl and be think at the same time.
So she's inappropriate, indignant, and then she won't take appropriate criticism from other fellow co-workers. That's what I'm hearing.
Exactly the point. So I'm really at a, you know, maybe you could help me out with it. I'm really wondering, should we keep her? Should we let her go? Her and Shamira got beef. Makita was trying to help her, and her and Makita look like they falling out. Shantae's like trying to reason with her, give us some good advice. It's just a mess. Diamond, she ain't listening to her. I said, go through Diamond. Diamond is a manager. Well, she takes all appointments. She won't even do that.
My perception of thought, my opinion on how the scenario goes through with working with Karen and everybody in the shop is people have various issues that need to be attended to. One per se is the issue of dealing with someone who's actually, you know, coming into a setting and trying to work and trying to gain momentum, but really doesn't have clarity on how to do so.
Because, you know, when it boils down to it, it's all about making money, keeping the business going,
Right.
growing as a business. And, you know, not only that, but all of our stylists have other aspirations. You know, Makita has an aspiration. Shantae's doing the military. Makita has a singing career. Shamira's a party promoter.
Right.
Even Toya, the new stylist, she does like a kids clothing line, and she's also a student. She's trying to get her master's in criminal justice. Diamond is a fashion stylist. She's also in John Jay for criminal justice. She just graduated with her bachelor's. She's in the program. Matter of fact, she just graduated to getting her master's. Right. So, and she has a styling company. She wardrobe styles for different video sets and artists. So it's a lot of potential in here, but it's not. None of us are gonna get anywhere if